and have given a boy for a harlot and sold a girl for wine that they may drink. That's this. That's right in this book. The first 2 pages tell you that the African chiefs got together and sold us for tobacco, rum. Where is that?
Yeah, no, I've read that before.
Okay, so it's right here. See, I even put the scriptures on, but it's all right here. But it's in the scriptures though, and it say, okay, 4. Yea, and what have you to do with me, O Tyrese and Zidon, Africans, and all the coast of Palestine, the Arabs? Because when you watch the Kunta Kinte movie and so forth, when they was first captured Kunta Kinte, you ain't noticed it was an Arab walking him to the boat too? Yeah. It was one Arab. That's why the Arabs is brought up in here.
Yeah, he had on the stereotypical Arab.
Exactly. And the coast of Palestine, talking to them Arabs. Will ye render me a recompense? And if you recompense me swiftly and speedily will I return your recompense upon your own head. Because you have taken my silver and my gold and have carried into your temples my goodly pleasure things. The children also of Judah, see that? That's why they don't want us to know that. I'm sorry. 6. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have you sold unto the Grecians, that ye may remove them far from their border. Now, who are the Grecians? Go back to the Greeks. The Greeks. Who are the Grecians?
And I was like, I'm not going to sit here.
Okay, remember you had Alexander the Great? He was the founder. Well, his father's name was Philip the Macedonian. Alexander the Greek came in next, and he established the first white colony, the Greeks. They sold. The Bible's telling you that the Africans and the Arabs got together and sold you to the Grecians, which are these white folks. That's our history. And it's right here in our book. This is our
what
book.
Bible is that you're reading?
King James Bible.
Okay, that's the King James Version.
It's just, you know, I do a lot of
No, because there's different versions. I thought about buying a Torah, but
this is all you need.
I just, you know, it's so many versions out there.
Because this is what you missing.
I have that.
The Apocrypha.
I got the book of
the
Jubilees,
16,
the book of Enoch.
Okay. Well, those kind of questions. Because I
so I do have that.
Right.
I do have that.
I have been fortunate enough. I've been doing this for 10 years. I'm from Wisconsin. I just got here.
I'm from Florida.
Okay. So I've been fortunate enough. I've been doing this prophesied and teaching for 10 years. I have been fortunate enough to go through the whole book of the Apocrypha and the other 2 books. Them books is...
Well, do you have a list of tools that I can get to teach and study?
I got you.
Because like I said, I just started about 3 or 4 months ago.
Yeah, these are my old channels right here, GMS Wisconsin.
Can I take a picture of that, or you?
No, I'm giving you this.
Oh, okay.
This has everything in it. It's I call this, well, me and the Akim from Wisconsin, Shalom Akim, we call this the labor of love.
From the house.
Okay.
It got a lot of stuff in here. But my channel
and
here
I don't want to take your last stuff.
No.
I got my son got 3, I can even go copy it and bring it back down.
I mean, if you want to.
Yeah, because you may want to get somebody else may come by here now.
Yeah, because
let me go copy it. Somebody else may come by here. Let me go make a copy of it and bring it back. I work right there in that building.
Okay.
Well, I don't want to take your last because somebody else come through here like me.
Right. Oh, I was in prison more.
Yeah, but you don't want to be out here without your stuff. Just let me make a copy of it. I bring it right back to you.
I got you. Yeah, but my channel here is called Fort Worth, Fort Judah. It's not on there. I write it down.
Okay, Fort Judah.
Yeah, Fort Worth, because we in Fort Worth.
The whole word, Fort Worth.
Yeah, all one single. Fort Worth, Fort Judah.
Fort Worth, Fort Judah.
Yeah, Fort Judah.
I'm going to write that down. A-U-D-A-H. Thank you so much.
All right, nice to meet
you. You too, my name's Terry.
Okay, I'm John.
I'll be right back. Thank you.
Problem. Yeah, so as you can see, our people is waking up on a massive scale. That's why we here. We have to come outside and prophesy. Now, let me keep going. Now, as you can see, the Les Lunar stone had the Paleo Hebrew on it. I just showed that, them facts. Now, the sister came up with good observation that why do the Africans treat us different than the African Americans? Because we are not the same people. That's why. We are the Hebrew Israelites out of the 12 tribes of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and they come out of the son of Ham. That's so let's stay on this guy Columbo. So okay, we were speaking about, now y'all know it takes a year and a half to get here, year and a half to get back, and that's why in the book of Solomon it says this. In the book of Solomon, in the book of Kings, I'm sorry, y'all know I'm excited. Stop playing. Y'all know I love this. This 1 Kings 10 and 21. Well, I'm gonna start at 22. How you doing, man? All right. This 1 Kings 10 and 22. For the king had at sea a navy of Tarshish, them Africans. That's where you get the Omanix dynasty from. The navy of Harem, once in 3 years came the navy of Tarshish, bringing gold and silver, ivory, and apes and peacocks. See that? That's what that was about. Year and a half here, year and a half back. Facts. See that? That's all we got for y'all. Facts. So, okay, now y'all know who Columbus is. Let's go into the next step on exposing this guy. Columbo Day. Where we at? Oh, okay, let me do this scripture first. James 2:19. Y'all might don't believe in God, all you naysayers. And you know what? That's a heavy spirit that's being pushed out. That the Bible's not real. The Bible not real. Man, you ain't real. What are you talking about? The Bible ain't real. Man, anybody who teaching that, man, you got swayed over with them spirits. Oh, I'm gonna get that. But you know I'm excited. Let me do one thing at a time. Let's do this James 2:19 real fast. Talking about the Bible ain't real. Man, you crazy. James 2:19. Thou believest that there is one God, thou does well. The devils also believe and tremble. See that? Who is the devil? The Edomite Caucasian white folks. See that? They know God is real. Pope Alexander V and all them popes over there. Why you think Christopher Columbus, who was a devil, actually went into the Vatican archives and pulled the maps out and went in the book of Ezra? Why do you think he did that? Because he knows it's a God. Because when Christopher Columbus, the Jew, was coming over here to America, his shipmates was about to kill him on one of the voyages. And what happened? It was called Elmo's Fire, which is a chariot, which y'all would call the UFO. Like, no, y'all crazy. Elmo's Fire came down to help the man. And when they synced it, they knew that God was on their side. Y'all better get used to that too. Because when the missiles are headed to Babylon, you're gonna have that chariot sound. I mean that trumpet. See that? That's the sound of war. Y'all better get used to that. Trump already giving y'all heads up that it's finna be another 9/11 terrorist attack. Why you think last week all y'all phone just got taken over by the president? This is a state of emergency. This is a state of, he prepping y'all and getting y'all ready. And I'm out here verbally getting y'all ready to explain why these things are happening. So you can walk on by if you want to. But here it is right here. Here go Elmo's Fire right here. It's called the Chariots of Israel. See that? Y'all see it. That's them ships. Why you think Trump building something called the Space Force? And he said that's y'all backbone. Facts. See that? So the devil believe. So the black conscious and all you atheists out there, y'all retarded. Yeah? You believe in God?
Yes, sir.
All right. See that?
He's a beautiful God, eh?
See that?
I like 3:16. For God to love the world, love.
Exactly. See that? Even the devil believes. So what's y'all problem, man? See that? He even quoted a scripture, which that was beautiful. That's what time it is. Now what I was about to get? And I lost my train of thought. Damn, the devil came. Okay, so y'all know the devil believed. Y'all know about Elmo's Fire, which was a chariot of Israel, which y'all would call the UFO. That's why Trump building the Space Force. I lost my train of thought. It's gonna come back. Y'all know about Solomon. All right, well, let me keep going then in 1 minute. If it come back, it come back. If not, we're gonna keep this train to smoke. And then, so we got, I'm about to say this came back quick. She come back, I'm sure we'll be on my channel. Sure. lot of time on that. See, because it wasn't just about the natives. I had to start with them. But what about us? It say Christopher Columbus and the African Holocaust. See that? Because it wasn't like when Columbus died, it was over with. Y'all must forgot about his sons, Diego Columbus and Ferdinand Colombo. Let me get them real quick for y'all. Y'all can know this train never stopped. They kept trucking right along what they was on. See that? It's Christopher Columbus first. Let's get him out the way. Y'all know about him. Y'all see him. Was doing a Masonic gesture. His sons. Let's get his sons real quick. Well, I already passed. See that? Diego Columbus and Ferdinand Columbus. See that? Which they own North. They own the North and South. They owned North Carolina, South Carolina. His son Diego Columbus. See, they don't want you to know that in history. Oh, I know. I got to get another book because I'm just talking. Well, let's get another book and prove that. What that say? See that? And this is called Black Indian right here. And there's a reason why it's called Black Indian, because the North American Indians, that's Gad on the 12 tribes of Israel, which is only in the Bible. And those of us who call ourselves African Americans, men and women, we from the tribe of Judah. Them are our brothers. So now let me go in the book and get that. Y'all gonna notice these are all facts. Ain't nobody just out here talking. What page is that? Let me get that. Chapter 3. That Columbus passed his profession on to his kids to keep colonizing. Let's get that. What is that? I should have put the page down. It don't take me too long though. When you got it, you got it. All right, this chapter 6. I'm going too far. All right, here it is, right here. All right, this chapter 3, page 33, 333. That's 6. Damn devil. So let's get them facts together. Hold on, while I'm at on my time. Gotta get my song. I was only 106. All right, it say between the races we cannot we cannot dig too deep a gulf, right? Right. So let's keep this together. It say in 1522, because we know Columbus came around what? They teach us the history. In 1492, he sailed the ocean blue. But this in 1522, Europeans in American first learned that slavery did not easily lead to enormous wealth. On Christmas Day, see that? With you blacks, Latin, and Native Americans, y'all ain't got no business celebrating Christmas at all. It is not biblical. Jeremiah 10:1 tell you do not celebrate Christmas. Do I gotta read it? Christmas was made up by the European Caucasian cave dweller, which is called white identity supremacy. See that? I know that's new, but see, that's on the record. Christopher Columbus is a model of that. That's why y'all still celebrate him to this day. And you blacks, Latin, and Native Americans, y'all ain't got no business thinking that's funny, but it is funny though. I can see why she laughed, because that's crazy. But it say on Christmas Day, Africans and Indian slaves on a plantation owned by Diego Columbus. Facts. See that? Oh, walk off on that. See that? So what did Christopher Columbus do? It didn't stop with him.